Hey water peeps, I'm Melanie Florence and this is Hot Tea for the Soul. So this is the water element reading. So if you've got a lot of water element in your charts, or if you're looking at something for your emotional life, for your love life, that's what our water is about. So this could be for either of those things. I am going to do a Greenwood reading as the weekly reading because I want it to be quick update so you can touch base. I got all these other teas on the menu and stuff going on, so the weekly one I'm just like, let's go, let's touch base. So the Greenwood reading, and after that I'm going to put the star signs in with it. So I guess is where I say, please hit like and subscribe if you like my stuff. It's really interesting with Facebook. I can put it on there, but unless people actually go onto YouTube and hit like and subscribe, it doesn't count. But here we are, growing a channel. It's going to be different sorts of vids, and if you check it out, I've got a few different vids up. I'm going to have a whole heap of different content to go with the tarot readings and the stuff I do with Jack's Treehouse. But to start with today, I'm going to give us a few cards from a few different decks. So to get us a general feel for what's going on for the water element for the week. And then, as I said, we'll break it up into star signs after the general reading for the week for the water peeps, or for your elemental love. Alright, so this is the heart and soul. If you are looking for a deck just to inspire you every day, just a little bit of love and something to think about, this is a great little deck. So let me get us one from the heart and soul deck for the water peeps. I'm trying to keep these ones just a little bit basic because there's so many different ways that I can complicate them, and it's like, let's just keep back to the Greenwood because it really is elemental where my connections are. One for the water peeps, please. That one. Yeah, that one, Oracle. Got the cat in. Now she'll be interested in cards. Ooh. What have we got, water peeps? Oh, we've got a dirty fingernail. That's what we got. I have come to awaken sleeping hearts like a bolt of lightning from the astral world. I appear as inspiration or a dream or an idea. I fill your heart with creative light and illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creation can find space within your soul. This is a time to dream big, and the possibilities are endless. Time for dreaming big because your possibilities are endless. Look at her, she's a little bit watery. Okay, so one from the Earth Magic. Oh, just throwing around the Muses deck. I've always got the Muses deck on the table to confirm, but so far I haven't done confirmations and validations because the Greenwood gives us a good perspective. Whew, fire and passion from our Earth Magic. So this sort of goes with it. Your creative mind, you might have an inspiration, fire, passion, dream. Put your passion into it. Breathe your fire, breathe your passionate. Alright, passionate. So this is taking on your passion and taking on what you've got inside of you. What are people? Alright, so the Spellcaster's Oracle, I think. Alright, I really like this one. Very simple deck. It sort of fits with the Greenwood. I'd say Greenwood 15 times in this reading. The Greenwood. I do private readings if you'd like a reading. Alright, give me water. Alright, water peeps. One more. What have we got for this week for the water peeps? Ooh. Looks like Jimi Hendrix. It's compassion. So when we're driven, we also need to make sure that we've got compassion. We've got compassion for empathy for those around us, and when we're being driven, you know, when we're taking on that battle, and it's compassion for the universe, like pushing yourself forward with love and compassion. You know, really holding the earth in your hands and making a compassionate path inside of the world, inside of there. So you might feel that people are being compassionate with you as well inside of this. I'm going to pick up all of those Muses cards because I'll put one at the end of the reading in general. That's what I've done for the last couple. So we put the Muses in because I really like the Muse deck. So we're going to do this for the Greenwood. I'm going to turn this down so you can see all the cards fall on the table, and then I will also put the individual star signs afterwards, and the timestamps will be in the comments. Thank you for being here. All right, give me a sec. Let's go down onto the table under my sparkly mat so you can see it all unfolding. All right, so the first card is your present state. It's where you're at. All right, what's the present state for the water peeps this week? What's the present state for the water peeps this week? Oh, so we have the Knight of Arrows. So this may be an air element person. So this is sort of the hawk. This is sort of embodying Really swift communications. This might be in business. It's quite direct, swift. It may be that you are hanging with an air element person, or that things are, you've got compassion and the passion inside of there, or this is really communicating yourself in a really direct manner, maybe putting out advertising, maybe applying for jobs, like maybe business, putting yourself to business. This has a really business mind, swift, direct communication with the hawk. All right, the next card is the spiritual mediator. So it's the next energy that surrounds us that we can meditate on and use in our life. All right, what have we got for the spiritual mediator for the water people? Oh, the lovers. Gemini energy, the lovers. Two people, twins. Because we're talking about masculine and feminine being balanced inside of this card. And we're talking about two wholes that come together to make something else in the love that they produce between them. So this could be you approaching this situation. This could be that this person is a lover. But this could be you approaching the world and with a different heart, with your compassionate heart, and that you're the lover, because sometimes that's exactly what this is it's time for you to be the lover in your world, and that's really where it's at. But that's the next energy that surrounds you. Could be with this person and communicating with this person. All right, the next card is your conscious will. It's what's consciously going on in the situation. Put the deck back together. All right, what's consciously going on? What do you think about this? Ooh. It's a breath of fresh air. It's new communication. So it may be that this is a new communication, that you're having these new conversations of passion and compassion all in there together. Passion and compassion. All right, for the water people. So this is, really strong. This is a breath of life. This is a feeling like you've got a new way of communicating, that you've got a new way of speaking, that you might be having new communications with people. Like, again, this is like, maybe putting yourself out there for jobs. This might be putting yourself out there and really talking to people about how you believe. But this is a new way of communicating with the Ace of Arrows. So what is the driving force in this situation for the water peeps this week? What's the driving force for the water peeps? Oh, the woodpecker. So this could be an air element child. All right, but this is really a lot of messages. This is a lot of conversation. This is a lot of chatter going on. So there's going to be a lot of conversations about this, about maybe your lover, you and your lover, or maybe there's a lot of conversations that it's time that you're getting messages. And the woodpecker, it's like, it's emails, it's conversations, it's text messages. There's a lot of communication coming in, and maybe there's a lot of communication going out that you feel that this is a driving force, that you feel that you need to communicate yourself, and send messages out to people this week. Communicate your passions. Your unconscious empathy. What are you unconsciously thinking about this week? What do we unconsciously got going on for the water peeps? The water sprites, what I got? Alright, water peeps. Sometimes this is seen as this really wishy-washy period. This is a really wishy-washy period where you can't make up your mind. There's no black and white. There is black and white, and you're held into these pragmatic things, but the moon is sort of incandescent, and you can see this fertility inside of it, and it's the fertility of your dreams. Like, it's a dreaming space inside of this, so it's letting your emotions get involved in this, so you're still dreaming what that is, and that's all right. This beautiful incandescent light on your life, so you can sort of softly pace your way and have a look at what your dreams are. What is that fertile egg that's sitting in that bog that is your life? Alright, so the next card is your challenge. What's the challenge inside of this? What's the challenge inside of this? Ooh, the challenge is the world changing. So the world has changed. It has. And it's how do you keep on top of the wheel? Like, the wheel turns over and we're either on top of it or we're on the bottom of it, and it's about the threads that you hold on to and the threads that you let go of. And that real movement. What makes our cloak? There are things that we hold on to and those relationships we hold on to because they make pretty colours in our life. There's things to let go of at the end of their season, and its time has changed. And that world, it's really, the world moving on, and how do we apply our passion? Alright, so that's your challenge, is the world moving on. The wheel of fortune as it spins, the chance and change. Alright, what is... you might be dreaming about this lover and how that communication is going. Okay, so the next card is your healing element. What's going to help? What's going to help? What's the healing element for the water peeps? And this general read for the week. General hot tea. Ooh, decisions of faith. Alright, so this is making your mind up about what you believe in. You know what? We change every day. We change every week. We change every month. We change every year. We change. You know, and it's about making decisions about what we believe in and what we're willing to stand for and where we're going to find fulfillment in our passion and where we're going to derive that fulfillment that's going to make that balance and find that balance inside of us. So it's like, you know, these decisions lead to further fulfillment and things that you can respect about yourself. So this is really, you know, taking your passion and taking your faith and making decisions of faith in what you believe in. Just there. So the next card is general outcome for the general reading for this hot tea, for the water. Oh, attraction. All right, so we see that third energy. See it again? So we've got this lover, and we've got the lover and this energy, and we see this third energy again. In this 2, there's a 3, you see that. All right, so this is being re-attracted to the world. Through all of this and making decisions and the world's change and really dreaming a bit and really communicating yourself differently in the world. You know, with this lover, this is a real attraction. And so there's a beautiful attraction that's being created, and you're going to feel attracted to the world again inside of your passion and your compassion. They're in there together, aren't they? All right. So, with this, all right, I'm going to awaken your sleeping heart with like a bolt of lightning from the astral world. It'll appear like inspiration, a dream or an idea. Fill your dream or an idea. Fill your heart with creative light and illumination. Your mind so that the universe and all creation can find a space within your soul. It is a time for dreaming big and possibilities are endless. This is being re-attracted to the world again. It's really what that is. It's being re-attracted to the world again. All right, I'm going to put the green one to the side. I'm going to take us one from Muse deck because it sits here on the side. What do we got? Ooh, the Emperor. This is really taking that in control. This is really, you know, taking that, the king of all that control. It's really Aries energy, really forceful, dry, driven, taking that control, taking the king and stepping it up that one more level to be like really empowered on a very physical, masculine level, like to really get what you deserve outside of this. So you're going to be empowered inside of this water people. Right, so 3 cards for each of the signs. So don't put away the green wood. We keep going, don't we? All right, so straight up off the deck, I have Cancer. What have we got for Cancer for this week? All right, think about the lover, thinking about talking, things changing. It's got to take the change, make decisions of faith. What attracts you in life? It'll bring it on. So what Cancer? What have we got? Aw, this is about home. This is about home is where the heart is. This is about, you know, blessing your apple tree, blessing your little house in the forest. You know, what's your legacy? What are the outcomes? You're going to feel at home. This is a real strong card on the physical plane. You might be moving into a new house, Cancer. It might be you're moving into this energy that communication has come, that these dreams can become into a reality and making that change happen. But it's time to find home, and look at the little pole star still over the top of there, our little guiding light. Inside of that, this is a legacy card, Cancer, of feeling at home, like really on a physical level. All right, so what else have we got for Cancer this week? Click around. All right, Cancer. Oh, respecting yourself. Right, this is really taking that stick, and you know, this respect card is great. It's kept on coming out in the last couple of reads. It's come up every time. This is really about, you know, respecting the choices that you've made and the decisions you've made, and respecting, you know, what you believe in and what makes you who you are, and your morals and your beliefs and your faith, and you know, really standing for that and drawing your boundaries, and you know, respecting how you got here, respecting you, and respecting the environment around you. All right, I love that card. Respect is a man with a very big stick. Alright, so the next card is for Cancer still. That goes with these other 2 cards. Let's go. If you like this, check out my other tea. I've got other vids coming up too. They all won't be tarot readings. There'll be other things as well, because I like other things. Oh, new foundation. So you got new home, new foundation, new job. This is good thing, Cancer. Respecting yourself, taking a strong stance for a new foundation this week coming up. Woo woo, Cancer, we love it. How attractive. All right, now talk to that lover. We got a new belief, a new strength, new faith, and a new beginning. We've got the 1 and the 10 there sitting there. All right, I love that. All right, Cancer, thank you very much for being here. The next one is for Scorpio. Scorpio, what have you got going on in the house with this? Scorpio. Ooh, all right. This is sort of this is the knight that in love just keeps on getting back up. His heart's big. His heart's big and he's strong, and this knight is decisive and action and swift and in his words. This guy's in his emotions. He's strong. He'll get back up. He'll keep fighting up that river for happiness. Like, and that's what he does. So this could be you connecting with a person like this, or this is you, you know, really feeling that, you know, strong knight energy of your heart inside of this attraction with what's going on, that you've been able to communicate it even. All right, Scorpio, what else have we got going on? All right, Scorpio, I'm taking that one. Huh. All right, and you're going to feel messages of love. What a little love and time we've got going on here. Someone's going to be emotional, you're going to be emotional. This connection is going to be, there's really, you want something to talk. There's a lot of, like, the driving force is talking about these dreams and making this world turn. You made decisions of faith, you know, and you stand by those decisions. You know, because there's an attraction to the world that's coming up, and these are little messages of faith. This is either a water element child, or this is you're getting messages of messages of emotional messages. So inside of these, you're going to have messages. There's communication on the table and a lot of emotion on the table inside of here. All right, so one more card for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. Oh, look, you've got little pages. There might be a lot of children around. This could be very fertile for anybody who is looking to be fertile, but there's a lot of pages on the table. This is a page of faith. This is a wand. This is a spirit. Like, and he's a little passionate dude. He's a stoic. He's like looking over here for something. He's looking over there, and messages are coming to him, and he's seeing synchronicities, and he's getting dreams and prophetic stuff, and he can see it all happening around him. And this goes with making decisions of faith. So we've got 3 pages on here. It's very playful energy to have so much around in this communications and messages of faith that we've got going on for you, Scorpio. What a beautiful place. Love it up. And stick with your decisions that you have made, Scorpio. And last but not least, we have Pisces in the house. Pisces in the house. Alright, Pisces, what do we got? 3 cards for Pisces in the house this week. Whew. There. Oh. So now we're at 2 pages for you. Believe it or not, Scorpio got the other 2 pages. So there was a lot of playful energy inside of this reading. So this is really your nest and looking after maybe an earth element child, but this is really your nesting. This is really, you know, creating a home, redecorating, having things ready for your kids, maybe back to school, but really making a place that you want to feel at home and making your nest and making this dream of the spot that you want to be, your fantasy place, right? Really bucking in and making your home inside of this. All right. Oh. So we have judgment, Pisces. So you may feel that there has been judgment against you inside of here about how you raise your children, about how you look after your home maybe. The judgment is the views of everybody else, and this could be that you have a judgment accord around their children and looking after this sort of thing, or that something is coming your way that may feel that it's bigger than what it is. Please remember to always, when you've got judgment coming your way, keep your eye on the goal. Keep your eye on the path and where it is heading in the long-term future. All right, so judgment can feel big, the bear's big, but there's blessings in behind it. All right, and the deer is there. The deer communication is in the background in there. All right, so you can see her. You can see the rainbow and that little deer just there. So last card for Pisces. Oh, and there we have it. I've got 2. There's 2. They've come out together. So I've got the shaman and the knight of, the king of stones. So the shaman, both of these could be Gemini energy with the lovers as well. Okay. So this has got the communication inside of it. That communication card that we're sitting in here. All right, we're talking again here, communication, strong communication. This is like strong communication. This could be, you know, really setting up your path, really setting up investments, really setting up where you want to go and having pragmatic plans. This is really strong king. He's stable. He's not making erratic decisions. He's not being impassioned by them. He's actually making strong, but he is communicating his ideas, this stone king. But we've got the Gemini, so not Gemini, I've got Gemini again. We've got the shaman, which is that really healing energy inside of all of this really hidden strong part of yourself that is taking for what the divine inspiration is and applying it to the world. Like this may be healing other people. This may be involved in, you know, manifesting the strength of a spiritual connection, but really being able to apply that to the world and communicate it. Again, we've got communication a lot inside of here for you. All right, so don't be worried about the judgment of what that is or what you fear of your home and those sort of things. You are going to manifest strong reality, money coming your way, or at least keeping that pragmatic and being able to sow the fields. Like, and this is also a manifestation, but a real strong indicator. We've got a lot of Gemini energy on the table here when we've completed that for you, Pisces. So I really hope that you resonate with that, Pisces, and that brings something for the table for you this week. I really hope you like what I'm doing. Please hit like and subscribe, share it stuff, and I will catch you on the flip side.